So we're leaving the North Forester campsite. Met a really cool young man there by the name of George. He came in last night, sort of late. Anyway, got to talking with him this morning. And so where are you going? He says, I'm northbound. He's a peak bagger. He's going to do Tyndall and Williamson, and man, the list went on and on. And I said, holy smoke. Guess he's from Pasadena. And so looking forward to, I gave him a search field to find my YouTube channel, and so he leave me a message, and I was telling him, you posting anything? He said, no, not really. And he's videotaping everything. He's got a lot of stuff already. And I said, you know what? It's a very, very small percentage of the population that can do what you do. You know, there's people like me that would love to see your work. You should post your stuff. And he said, you know what? That's a good way of thinking about it. So we are northbound again from the north side of Forester. Day 5, we camped at mile 37.1 for us. And we are headed to the base of Glen Pass. So it should be fun.
I like the us going up. Okay.
For lack of a better term, I'll call that Vedette Valley. Might correct in the captions later on, but that's what it leads to. Upper Vedette, Bubs, lower, and our beginning of the climb to the base of our friend Glen Pass. Little did we know until I pulled out the Gaia map, this is Bubs Creek, descending from the cliffs and joining in and becoming the main tributary. Hello. Hey there. Just before the Bubs Creek crossing, we're down here about half a mile further, and there's a meander in Bubs and a beautiful camping area with bear box And looking through the trees, I thought, is that a lake? Well, now that we're getting closer, it's just the meander of Bubs. Major blowdown. Snow. Avalanche. Somewhat recent too. From the trees, but you can sort of start seeing the confluence of the canyons straight ahead. Bubs, Kearsarge, Bullfrog, Glen, Major Junction at looks like I was mistaken. Looks like the confluence of the canyons is a little further around the corner there to the left. I was thinking it was going up that way, but that's a ridge. We're in Upper Vidette Meadow. A couple of nice little tent sites right there. You know, as we got closer down here to Vidette Meadow, I think I need to correct my correction. Just dropped in to see what correction my correction was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what correction my correction was in. Anyway, looks like this is the confluence of the canyons. Well, here we are. This is where Bill and Joe and I made camp on the famous Rae Lake Loop. That's our campsite right down there. And I remember walking down that path going, glory be, we're here.
13 miles out that way.
Right.
The road's end, but we're going the 200 miles this way.
Yes. We are being rewarded with the ascent of the approach of Glen Pass. And we'll be right back. As we head up the hillside, looking up Bubs Canyon to the Forester Cut, where we just came over yesterday. As we continue up the Glen Pass approach. There's Bill Yoo-hoo!
Up in these hills.
Yeah!
Nothing like a good switchback.
Oh yeah! Alright. Made it to the top of the switchbacks up here in what I'll call the Charlotte Plateau, where the upper Kearsarge Pass trail, that's Kearsarge Pass direction there, junctions with the JMT PCT and intersects and continues west to Charlotte Lake. And we are going to continue because we're so close to Glen Pass. We might as well go over it and hopefully drop down to Rae Lakes. And there's the beautiful Charlotte Lake. Charlotte Dome. And our hiking buddies from Oxnard and Dublin, Joel and Lee. They summited Whitney yesterday and they caught up with us. So we came up from around that way. You can see a little glimpse of Charlotte Lake there. Over here, a little glimpse of Charlotte Dome. And you come up here and you think, oh, I'm running into a dead end. Well, no, it curves around here. And there you go. Up through that little draw, and then I think you take a hard left to our friend Glen Pass. Center screen with 3 others coming down in front of them. Glen Pass, another hard left and up. All right, here's the upper Pothole Lake, and as we come around center screen, that little dark ridge, 2 little tiny people. Glen Pass. It's a stone's throw away. There's the switchbacks, center screen, people coming, people going. Beginning the big switchbacks. There's Bill right there, center screen. comes Lee and Joel up the switchbacks. There goes Joel and Lee headed down Glen to the famous Rae Lakes. The ones in the further distance, upper, middle, and lower. These little ones in the foreground are like a pothole. And celebrating with a piece of beef jerky and some water. And the views are glorious. Next stop, Rae Lakes. Hi there. Which way are you headed?
That way.
Same as us.
By my estimates, we're about 4% of the way to space.
Huh?
And we're descending down for our first view of Upper Rae Lake. We were here about 2 weeks ago, going the other direction, looking back and reminiscing fondly about our experience there, and here we are again. We're gonna do it.
We're having a painted lady sunrise.
Oh, there she is, right there. And here we are descending to Upper Rae Lake. One of the gems of the Sierra. Of course, with its sentinel, the painted lady. Right there. And also our new buddy, Alexander, fellow engineer. Say hi, Alexander.
Hello, hello.
We've been talking about engineering stuff and hiking stuff, so we've been having a good time.
Hello. Good. Enjoy your hike.
Hi there. Ah, well, looks like we found a site right underneath Fin Dome. Sort of right in the middle of lower Rae Lake. And Bill's going to set up right there. Bill's got water already. How's the water access?
You have to, it's a very steep cliff here. You follow the grass right in front of those other campsites. It's beautiful.
Oh, okay, good. Because of the view, I decided I was gonna put my tent right here, because straight ahead over that little dome, not the painted lady there in the middle screen, but this little domey guy, the Milky Way should display itself before the nearly full moon rises. So that's the plan. And for the record, this is what I look like. And you know what? I don't even know what I look like, which is a good thing. So that's the plan. And I think we did 12 miles today. Not a huge amount, but we went over Glen Pass, as you saw. And we're looking forward to a nice, peaceful, restful night here at Lower Rae Lake. And there's Fin Dome. The painted lady all lit up. And here's the tent. All set up, ready to go. So, anyway. Had a good day today. Ready to hit the sack though, and hopefully I can get a astro photo tonight. We'll see. And we'll be right back tomorrow morning. Before I turned in for the last time, here's a view of my tent. The painted lady. Get the tripod out there for Milky Way tonight. If the full moon doesn't wipe it out, or I don't wake up to capture it. Here's a backpack. Strong out items. This is the ditty bag with the charged brick in it. 32,000 milliamp hours. Anyway, get my wool socks on. Time to put the thermals on. It's all ready. Oh, I had that earlier. I forgot. 60 something, right? Okay. Anyway, have a good night. See you in the morning.